there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and commenting blessing. I hope everyone's doing well, vibing high, living your best Saturday life, Scorpio. Our Lady of Exiled Light and the Saint of Spoken Word. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am an author of my own story. I give endless because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. The divine letting you know that every word you speak is an affirmation, is a prayer. If you are speaking lack on your life or speaking out negativity, especially right now, why the Lionsgate portal is open right now, why we're in retrograde, it's really important more than ever that you start working on your speech, the way you speak about yourself, the way you speak about others, Scorpio. Remind yourself that every word you speak is a prayer, and you have everything you need inside yourself. The divine letting you know that everything you need is inside of you, Scorp. You already have it inside of you. All the light you need. You do not need anyone else or outside validation. When you become fully empowered, when you become fully in your element and in your power, you have everything inside of you. You don't need outside validation. You don't need someone to tell you what's right and what's wrong. You guide yourself with your own light. Abundance, fortune, and wealth of plenty. Yes, you could be 28, 71. Angel number 1717. You really want to look that up if someone feels called to. Angel number 1717. And I will pin it in the comments. Sacred action, decisive focus, angelic assistance, divine guidance, and loving support, and releasing constraints, river of blessings. You're being guided now, Scorpio. You're being guided away from a situation. You're being protected from a lover or a toxic family member. You're being led in a certain direction. You're being called to have focus now. You have everything it takes. You have everything you need inside yourself, darling. It's time to release these constraints, to untie the chair, yourself to the chair, the old elephant to the chair. It's time to release yourself from these constraints. There's river of blessings. There's a river of blessings coming in, but the divine asking you first to stand in your power and remember that you have everything it takes. Having decisive focus and knowing exactly where it is you are headed will be very helpful to you. A fresh start, a new chapter will require you to take a leap of faith in the process which is in front of you. New beginning here, new possibilities. Your reputation is very good at this time, or you're being talked about in a positive light. Really good reputation in your industry, really good reputation at work and the community, Scorpio. Commitment. Commit to the next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form, long-term, determined, and all in. Again, the divine asking you to be all in right now. Have decisive focus. You know where you've been. You know where you are going because you're led by the light of your soul, because you walk by faith, not by sight. When you start living that kind of life, Scorpio, things get really good. Some of you are there. Some of you are working on getting there. And some of you may be a little behind on this timeline. And it's a reminder here today that all of this sadness and toxicity that surrounds you, all of the things that you're saying or lack you're speaking on your life is starting to affect you. So it's time to start anew. Commit to your healing. Why? Why 7 of Swords? Some of you, it's important that you strategize. You may have been involved with a narcissist. You could be living with a narcissist, married to one. And you have to strategize to move away from a narcissist. There's something you're not seeing. There's a lot of fear here. You're a little fearful. Luna does have a toy she's chewing on here in the background, guys. There's some opportunity that's been held off because you've been fearful to commit to something. You've been fearful to commit to your healing or to a career, or there's something that you're being called to commit to. And then there will be divine abundance that will come in for you, but it's being delayed. It's being held off. Some of you have been applying for jobs. You're about to get that job, but first, 4 of Swords energy, like I said, you know, first, Scorpio, it's important for you right now to fully commit to your healing journey. And the moment you do that, for those that have not done that yet, there's some kind of abundance coming into your life. Why the Moon? But you're a little fearful. You're only seeing so much of something. And that may be why you're scared to break free and head out on the highway, baby. You're not seeing everything about your career or about the people around you at your job. There's something more trying to manifest in for you, but it may require you to move. 5 of Swords in reverse, and get out of your ego or get out of a place of fighting and bickering all the time. If you've had a lot of fighting, bickering, tensions, if people have been really triggering you in your immediate environment, Scorp, or at work, it may be time for you to break free from this and move ahead. Heal. Let some of these people and things go so you can really step into your full divine power, so you can step in here and start bringing in these river of blessings. It looks like there's something you have to free yourself from for these new possibilities to come in. A Cancer or a Pisces could be important to you right now in your life. Moving over to love, tell me, what is it that Scorpio needs to know about love right now? What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Please, Spirit, give me 2 more, please. Crossed paths, a mismatch of intentions, clashing perspectives, a journey misled, seek alignment, delicate balance, strike balance between freedom and commitment, as well as soulful synergy. Vulnerable weaves the heart in a dance of harmony, unity, and love. You're being called to balance yourself out here. Some of you are so you're just completely, you've went all in a relationship, or you can only see, the only thing you see is this relationship around you, but you're being called to have some freedom as well. Free yourself from this lover. Free yourself from whatever this is. You're allowed to, focus on yourself and your journey, even if you're married, for example. Sometimes as Scorpios, when we are involved with a lover, they become our whole entire world. It's like everything you do, everything you say, every moment is spent on making decisions about them. It may be time for you to step away from that kind of fixed mindset. It takes work, it takes effort to not completely give everything you are to a lover, and then you lose sight of your own life and your own journey. We all have our own healing journey. Even if we're married, we still have our own journey that we have to focus on. It looks like there was a mismatch of intentions. You meant somebody, but they didn't want the same thing you did. You thought things would go much different than they have. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, Spirit. How are they feeling right now? What are they doing? What are their energies show here today? Restraint test, trapped in instability, resist impulsive urges to find a steadier ground. This person seems to feel restrained. They are trapped in this instability. They are resisting. They are impulsive. They're trying to embrace their freedom, liberated path here. This person creates space for a personal growth and self-discovery. This is what I'm saying. A lot of you are involved with someone who they have their own life, and they, you know, have their own things and their own people and their career. And sometimes you feel left out because you've given your whole entire life to them. It's important, Scorpio, that you learn a lesson here. You know, do not completely give everything about your life all to a one human here on planet Earth. You still need to have your own private journey. And this person seems to have a lot of things outside of your relationship that they are involved with or doing. The problem with them is they're very off balance. This person is always in instability, making really impulsive decisions. They may have told you that they wanted to be free, they wanted to be single, they didn't want to be tied down for some. And Luna's fell back asleep. Tell me about this person, please. Why are they so restrained? Because of their desire and passion. They find it hard to walk away from somebody. They've been finding it hard to walk away. They're being, something's destiny. It's written in the stars. This person feels like you were a blessing. They have a lot of desire for you, but they're finding it hard to walk away from the streets, another lover, their family. There may be a lot of things that you don't see eye to eye on, and this person, you know, they've broke away from you because you all didn't see eye to eye. It was a mismatch. The way they deal with their family is much different. It could be because of culture, selfishness. Maybe you don't get along with their family and friends. There's something that you don't seem to vibe with that this person cares about a lot. Now, some of you, they're in another situation with someone else. Others, this person likes their freedom. They like to live by the seat of their pants, and it's caused a lot of trouble between you all. Tell me about them, please, Spirit. Why do they want freedom from Scorpio, please? Why have they wanted freedom? This person could have a hobby that they're always involved with. Family, like I said. They seem to constantly want to do whatever this is. Like maybe they are obsessed with car models, with gaming, with there's some kind of hobby that they have that gets in the way of your relationship with them and their family. Their family seems to, they have family commitments that gets in the way here, that they feel restrained by, but they're not willing to give up. You could have met someone who has children to another person, and unfortunately they have the mindset of they're not going to leave because of the kids kind of vibe. But others, this is mother, brother, sister, something like this. They also are always craving intimacy. This person's sexual energy is overactive. They're too sexual. This person, their sacral could be overactive. This is somebody who needs to get a grip on their self. They're always craving intimacy sexually. They're always craving sex. But real, true intimacy, they have a problem with. Some of you, this was a friends with benefits because you knew that they were already in a connection with someone else, or you broke up and you know they're living with someone else, but they're still coming in and out for intimacy. They could be telling you that they're leaving all the time. You've heard it tons of times that they were going to leave, but they seem to be restrained by circumstances, money, financial soul ties, children. They may send money back to their family out of country. This person seems to have a lot of responsibilities with other people that gets in the way, as well as a hobby. Some of you, this person's hobby is like gambling or spending money, or there's something this person does that causes a lot of trouble between the two of you, having to do with their extracurricular activities. Nervous, jealousy, and wild side. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you get loose and get wild. Let's have fun. This person is impulsive. They're wild, and they like that. They could have gotten themselves wrapped up with someone who's very wild and impulsive as well, out here partying and you know, flying by the seat of their pants. Some of you, this is a person that they're a money maker. They make a lot of money, and they know it. So, you know, they're always buying people. I hate to say it, but they're out here, you know, taking people on vacations, partying, doing this, doing that. Others, this person got themselves involved with a third party who puts them up, pays their bills, etc. And they're always partying, vacationing, and it's one of the reasons why they are not walking away from that. What do they plan to do? Two of Cups here. This person wants to come on back in, but be mindful that they are, you know, very arrogant right now, very greedy. They have a lot of nostalgia for you, but the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that uses money to manipulate, uses resources to, you know, manipulate others. This person could make a lot of money, and they could, you know, pay your bills and stuff like that, but it comes at a very high cost. That's for somebody out there. It comes at a very high cost because you have to swallow your pride and close your eyes and pretend like you don't see. I've been here. Others, this person just recently lost a job. They lost something. They don't have any money, and that's why, again, they're staying in the situation they're in. They don't want to have to pay child support. They don't want to have to pay any alimony. They don't want to have to do you know, what's needed to break away from another person, or maybe even you. This person could be treating you badly, out here doing whatever they want, but they refuse to leave or give you a divorce because they don't want to have to pay any money. They seem to be wanting to come back in some way. Six of Cups energy. This person moves very fast. They've been watching, keeping an eye on you. There's some gossip happening in the community. Just heads up, you could hear something about this person. They seem to be keeping an eye on you, driving by your house, looking, you know, at your social, trying to decide what to do. Some of you are in light communication with them. They reach out once a week, once every few weeks, just to keep you over here on the shelf, throwing you little love offers. They seem to be going through a bit of a rebirth. The thing is this person, If they've been in a relationship with somebody else, Nine of Pentacles, they're coming in here unattached. They're making judgment calls. This could take, though, until Sag season. So somewhere right after your birthday, Scorpio, there looks to be some reconciliation. This person's becoming single. If they've been involved with a karmic, they're actually coming in single. Your intuition's telling you this. TR could mean something to you. TR. They're coming back in with a lot of secrets, though, not telling you a lot about what they've been up to, or there's a lot of secrets between the two of you or this person. You know, there's a lot of things they have not told you. If you're still in a relationship with them, they seem to have a whole separate life from you. There's things that happen between them and their family. There's things that happen between them and coworkers. Another lover, a lot that this person keeps to their self. Some of you barely know anything about this person's life because, as I said, it was a friends with benefits and they weren't giving you a commitment because they had some kind of constraint and instability elsewhere. I wish you all the very best and I hope it works. Keep your eyes wide open, Scorpio. These last two messages are for you. Give me two, Spirit, for Scorpio. The rabbit and the bull, abundance, fertility, speedy action, stubborn, wealth, stamina. Careful of bullying behavior. Assert yourself without dominating. Take a leap. You have the chance to grow your wealth or run into luck. I claim, Spirit, some of you here, you could be really fertile right now, so be mindful of that if you're in the baby making years. There's wealth, there's fertility coming, some speedy action, abundance. But it's important for you to not bully or be too overbearing with your opinions or what have you. You're being called now to ground yourself and move forward, Scorpio. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday ever. Do something kind for you today, Scorp. If you are off work, relax, enjoy yourself, put your feet up. Love and light.